Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing Back to the Future Episode 5 Out of Time Part 25. That means we don't have many parts left, so this is the last episode in the series. So we've done Episode 1, It's About Time. Episode 2, Get Talent. Episode 3, Citizen Brown. Episode 4, Double Troll. So we've done all the previous chapters. The reason why I said this is the end of, it's not the end of the series, because of course the end of the series is completing this chapter. Or episode in this case. So this is chapter 5. This is basically chapter 5 or episode 5. Basically, once we complete episode 5, that is it. We've done all the episodes. So yeah. So once we get to the end of this, that's it. The game's done. So yeah, the game is almost complete now. So I'm actually excited to complete this game. So we're probably gonna have like another 3 or 4 parts left. Probably 3 or 4 more parts left to go. Probably. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. It depends on how much we get done in this video. And it's all about the... I'm sorry, I hit my table. It's all about the expo.
Hello?
Marty! You're awake! Good!
Doc! Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Wow.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back in the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah. Is that good?
Good? It's fantastic! Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn!
What?
It's Edna!
But...
Ah, didn't like that.
Okay, Emmett. One static accumulator coming up.
Why do we put this stuff? Just what I don't get is why do we put this stuff in our backpack, in our big giant pocket? Like, where's this stuff going?
Jeez, Doc. Watch out. You almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night...
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. Where have
Where have you been all night?
I've been driving around,
looking
up old friends, thinking things over.
Okay.
So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc?
It was science.
You can't want Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazier ambitions.
Even if you screw up Emmett's chances at the expo, there's no way he'll give up science now. He's too committed.
You don't know me like I do. After he fails at the expo, he'll be in need of comfort. And Edna's already arranged a romantic little trip up to the lake.
Well, we'll just stop that from happening, guys. Yeah,
You can't give up science. You love science.
Okay.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down.
Nope, don't worry, we'll fix it.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
Oh.
No. What the hell? Where'd it go? Oh, come on.
Oh. Oh, look, we don't have anything else to unpack as well.
Nah. Here, little static thingy. Gotcha.
Anyway, we can convince Emmett to keep doing his work and change the future. I don't know. We should listen to the other guy. I don't know if you listen to the guy. This is so much fun. This is why I love this kind of games. Like this Back to the Future game. I've been playing for it quite a while. Ah, look at it! Wow, this is it.
The future is
She's
coming
back.
today.
She's back.
There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of
Oh my god, why is it so good?
and it's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display, because the future is coming today.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her.
I found a loophole.
What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
All right.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is
I love it.
coming.
Why is it so good,
It's
Catchy?
getting clear now. The future is
This is so Why is it so catchy? Why is it so catchy?
coming.
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Corleone.
Where's Emmett?
What? Is he missing?
Don't you recognize a ploy when you see one? Now, do your duty.
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
The electrokinetic levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what
Oh.
my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
How do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Michael Corleone really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Michael?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov,
Thanks a lot, Doc.
an anarchist, a foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo.
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes
But
of
I
the law.
do! I do know how to.
Well,
I'll dig something up.
you do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
But first I need some tickets.
Hi, Trixie.
That's techni to you, kid.
Right. Congratulations.
Thanks. Now what can I...
Sorry, I just have to skip it quickly.
Look, Emmett go before him.
Sorry, your friend's not ready to go on pretty soon. We might have...
But you can't.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, it's just a science demo.
Sorry, I
It
didn't
ain't a
skip.
matter
I didn't
of
mean
life
skip
and
it.
death.
Already told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Yeah?
Still, I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
You care, but I don't care. I need some tickets from I know who you are, Dave Diver.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure, but I was wondering. Is there any way you can delay Emmett's demo? He ran into some last-minute turbulence.
Emmett's already pushed his luck by substituting this electrokinetic what's-this for the mental alignment meter he was supposed to be showing. I can't alter his place on the roster, too. The board would get the idea I was showing favoritism.
Edna Strickland got Officer Parker to close Emmett's booth down.
What? Why?
She claims his invention is dangerous.
Is it?
That's not the point. Come on, you can tell me. How did you manage to get Trixie her job back? I thought her being Canadian was a deal breaker.
If something's really important to you, you find a way. You ought to know that.
Is there anything you could do to get Emmett's booth reopened?
I'm afraid not. This may be a wondrous land of tomorrow, but it's still within the jurisdiction of the Hill Valley Police Force. Maybe you should talk to Officer Parker.
He says there's nothing he can do as long as Edna's got clout in Hill Valley.
She does have that.
Have you seen Emmett? He isn't at his booth.
Odd. Well, he hasn't left the hall. I would have seen him. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
See you around.
Right, let's go talk to her.
Hi, Trixie.
Now what can I do you for?
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Duteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Thanks.
You should care.
Thanks.
You should care of what people think of you. I know exactly where I'm going.
just always a push of a button away.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
That's it. Remember, we're gonna thwart. See that plant over here before? We're gonna flop the plants around. There, let's flop the two plants around. Therefore, we're gonna have that plant. I mean, come on.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
What?
Greetings again, mortals! This is Techne, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
Okay, call me a snoop.
I don't want to talk to Dive yet because I kind of want to get this out of the way. I don't really want to talk to Dive. So. Okay, you just don't have to get your ticket out.
Welcome.
Now, which one of these is the phone button?
Where a man's home a push. In the house of the.
So, I will skip. Okay, it's the green button.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Techne, Muse of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
Mr. Sagan, I didn't expect to hear from you again till after the expo.
You didn't?
Yes, wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes, our plan. About that plan. Why are you saying all those terrible things about Emmett's friend?
Young comrade Smirnov, you were the one who told me about his vile deeds.
I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear? But it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
What details? All I'm supposed to do is use my poll with Detective Parker to get Emmett's demonstration canceled while you keep Emmett distracted. You are keeping him distracted, aren't you?
Oh yes, he's a very distractible young man.
Oh, that's what I keep telling everyone.
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail. That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come glumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
No, it's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too.
Bravo! You just gave away!
Beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
And then that'll be the end of the video.
Next up on our roster, a man who saw the possibilities.
This is the end of our video. This will be the end of the video.
Welcome, Ernest Philpott.
I think we did quite well in this video.
Thanks, Trixie.
So we've done the whole bike thing.
I'm truly honored to be here today among all you pointy-headed type people. Like the lady said, I labor in the field of porn scum. Algae, ladies and gentlemen, is a mysterious and little-known biological entity. Through diligent study and countless hours
I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those
speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Present my discoveries to a disbelieving world. Algae cakes, ladies and gentlemen, is the next wave in the agricultural revolution of the 20th century. Algae is just...
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the expo from the likes of you.
This'll only take a minute.
Till now, people haven't been getting the benefit
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
You know, one of these days I should really stop falling for that.
Hey, does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth? Let's take that as a yes. Emmett's gotta be around here somewhere.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
He's literally second on the list. We need to hurry up. He's second on the list. Well, unfortunately... Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Give it a like, thumbs up. Subscribe here. Check out my latest video here. Check out my latest playlist here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I will see you guys Monday for the next video. So, bye.